The last thing I wanted to mention was about the idea of the error and the fall, right? So as Miguel and Richard said so many times, that this fall of Sophia is seen as a mistake, as an error, that the chaos and the fractal geometry is very important, because what you see is that without those deviations, I would say not an error, not a mistake, a deviation. And this is what DNA does as well. It doesn't keep replicating itself the same way every time. If it did, we'd be dead, because we'd get one disease that came in. It has to stay animated. It has to stay moving and changing and shifting. This you can learn through the I Ching, that art of change. That the reason why Sophia falls and we can iterate and be renewed and have that Christ come into us is that we keep having the chaotic, creative urge to just go a different way, to do a new thing, to do something a different way than we did before. And that's wise, right? What is it? The definition of insanity is doing something the same way over and over and over again. There's no error in randomly taking a risk to make another move, right? Of course, you got to use your discernment to do your risk assessment. But the point of having these chaotic iterations is for our growth. It might not be for your personal growth, but as a collective, as a totality, if we don't have our risk takers, our ones that are willing to go a different way, to deviate, to be cast out, to kind of go outside of the groove, we're not as a species going to be able to have that collective momentum that will propel and push us